Hi, Laura J. here with Healing Through Somatic Yoga, a 6-week guided practice to support emotional release, nervous system balance, and body awareness by Brett Larkin. And ironically, I got it off of Temu, and it didn't even have the author's name in it. I had to search that up myself. And I say that as I walk into an incredibly lush, vivacious garden space and artistic space that holds so much potential. You can almost taste it. Except if you knew that Flavius was the one who created legal science, well then you would really start to get the flavor of what I'm trying to lay down, which is about the living body of law. The living body of law is literally the working laws that not just exist, but that can also be drawn on or called upon, because we call on them and then stand on our claims, which were made through the calls that we made. So, behind me, when I turn now, you will see a stage. And on this stage, there has been a lot of activity over the years. At the Sacred Fire behind me, lots of activity. And now I get to dwell here, and I'm grateful. And I want to actually move the body. I want to also shift the body of law that we have agreed to, but not necessarily for our benefit. And the way that I'm going to do that is through a 66-day sober somatic self-care practice that I am going to actually complete this time. I did it April 1st was the first day, and I made it 45 days into it, but I was doing it alone, other than a friend who also quit the day before me. And so we kind of kept each other accountable, and I owe him dinner. So, Mark, you will get your reward, mark my words. And then, do you know why we say mark my words? The king would say mark me. I heard it in a show and I was like, why did he just say mark me 3 times? And then I realized that what it is it's a letter of marque, which is also called a letter of commission. And it is issued to private citizens who step into positions publicly to loot, rape, pillage, plunder on behalf of the souverain that granted them the letter of marque that was marked through the letter of marque issued to the one who said, mark me, mark my words. Well, that means mark my words down. That is my contribution. The deed that I will do. Well, what I'm going to do is starting July 1st. Now, I'm going to do 66 days that are sober, no weed. For me, that is my thing. So I'm cutting that vice out. But if you've got a different one, by all means, substitute it for your own special act practice that you will have a chance to create. There's going to be a 10-week mastermind group that goes into what I've been putting together with the real story of Rome. And then we're also going to have the opportunity to gather live at the Purple Hill Creative Continuum Gathering September long weekend, not May long weekend. September Labor Day weekend. That weekend, the 4th to the 7th, is when we are going to gather. And at some point during that event, we are going to gather who have been doing the course together over the last 10 weeks that will begin July 6th as the first of the 10. It will be 9 in total, plus then the finale at the festival itself. So I'm really looking forward to that. I shouldn't say it's a festival, it's a gathering, because there is a difference. And it's important for us to really get clear on it. And also the fact that there is a triad of our person that sees us have the principal on top and the trustee and legal person at the bottom, or the beneficiary. So the trustee and beneficiary share the title. It's a split title. And it's based on the usufruct of the ability to use, fructus, benefit off the use of someone else's property, and then abuse it sometimes when it's not actually caring for that which is based on. So I have a lot to share. I also know that you have a lot too as well. If you dare to join me, I am charging for the experience by donation simply because it is my life force energy and more than a decade worth of professional training. Since 2011, I've been a certified coach, teacher, speaker with the John Maxwell team, a soul realignment practitioner, accessing the Akashic Records, and now I'm going to be doing both for my community in terms of creating a JMT equivalent that is non-religious, nor is it secular, because that's just the religion of the business world. So what is it that we are going to be doing? Well, we're going to stretch and we're going to figure it out. So that is part of what I'm working on right now. And while I stretch it out, I'm going to suggest that you get clear on whether you want to be part of it with me or not. If you want to join the cast of characters that will be performing life together, well, let me know. Pay your dues, and then you'll get to play with the other players who are playing without the titles.